What is this? You learned a self-defense technique, a fighting technique, because the movie's fantastic. I love the movie. The fight scenes are so realistic and good, and
Thank
you
you.
clearly have studied real martial arts.
I did. I studied Krav Maga, which is the Israeli martial art. It's very lethal.
Right.
You can kind of use every part of your body to annihilate somebody. Which
Wow.
is pretty fun.
This is
to
the
learn.
Israeli self-defense?
Yes, martial art. Yeah.
Okay, all right.
So I learned that, and yeah, that was it's a very aggressive form.
Have you at all thought to yourself, okay, what if in real life I needed to disable somebody? What's the Krav Maga move that you would use?
Well, it's weird because when I was shooting the film, I went to see a movie one night, and there was a guy next to me, and we all know it when people are on their phones during a movie and texting, the light is distracting, right?
Yeah.
So he was texting, and I just gently just said, "I'm so sorry, would you mind just not doing that while watching the movie?" And he gave me a look like, oh my God, he could clock me. And I was thinking in my head, what if he just, and I don't know why I started thinking like this, I was like, what would I do if this man attacked me?
And you've been trained, yeah?
Yeah, which is so lame. I'm sitting there planning my make-believe attack that never happened. But
So what would you do?
I'd probably go for the balls, right? Because the quickest way to just drop someone.
Is that what they teach? Do they teach that, or is that just your instinct?
No.
Is that everyone's instinct? Just, I'm gonna, gah! All women just...
Or is it something you've learned?
Yeah.
Poor John.
Yeah.
No, they do teach you how to knee someone repeatedly in the balls.
Yeah.
But it's weird. I was talking to John about this, and I can't remember how this came up, but I was saying, like, is it just unbelievably painful for a guy when you get kneed or punched in the balls or anything like that? And he was like, it's like unbelievable. Like, you can't compare it to getting punched in the boob. It doesn't compare. Because I was like, well, surely it's probably the same if I get punched in the tit or something. And he was like, not at all the same. And then he said something which I found very interesting, that he said, I think it would be more painful. I can't believe I'm talking about this, and I want to ask you if this is true. More painful sometimes, like a tap on the ball might be as painful as a punch in the ball. Is this true?
I'm glad you asked. A punch in the ball is worse.
Okay.
Is much worse.
Okay.
He's wrong.
Okay, but what about...
I've been tapped on the balls many times. I find it pleasurable.
Yeah.
Pleasurable.
I have
We thought he was napping very deeply, but he just liked it.
Yeah.
We kept trying to wake him up.
Yeah. But I've been punched in the tit, and I don't like that at all.
Well, no, you
Don't do
can't.
that again.
Like,
I
you
don't
can't. You
How
can't
can a
get, like-
man say? How can a man
Oh,
say?
yeah, about-
How can John say? No, it's worse than being punched for a woman to be punched in the breast, because he doesn't know.
He doesn't know what it's like to have boobs.
No. Unless. All right.